Okay, number 25 simply says solve the system. So the system is y equals negative x squared plus 5x plus 1 and y equals 2x minus 3. The top equation is quadratic, the bottom equation is linear, and we want to know where these two are going to intercept, and that's how we solve the system. So I want to be sure that we totally understand what's going on. So if this is negative x squared plus 5x plus 1 and this is 2x minus 3, notice the blue one is my quadratic and the green one is my linear equation, and they intersect at two places, at 4, 5 and at negative 1, negative 5. So the solutions are x equals 4 and y is equal to 5, and x equals negative 1 and negative 5. So this is graphically what's going on. We need to be able to figure this out algebraically. So what do? We're going to use substitution. So since they're both equal to y, I'm going to set negative x squared plus 5x plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3, and I'm going to get everything to one side. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Okay, so I'm going to get negative x squared minus, or plus 3x, excuse me, and then plus 1 is going to be equal to a negative 3. So I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Okay, so I'm going to get negative x squared plus 3x plus the number 4 is now equal to 0. And I'm going to multiply everything by a negative 1 to get my leading coefficient to be a positive 1. So I have x squared minus 3x minus 4 is now equal to 0. So, okay, if I do my little diamond problem over here, if I do negative 4 and negative 3, probably a 4 and a 1, that's got to be negative, that's got to be positive. So this would factor to an x minus 4 or an x plus 1 is now equal to 0. So I can see here that x is going to be the number 4 or x is going to be the number negative 1. But I'm not done yet. If x is 4, then y is going to be 2 times 4 minus 3. So y is going to be 8 minus 3, so y is going to be the number 5. So one of the solutions is now present. It is 4, 5. That's one of them. There's another one though. If x is equal to negative 1, then I can substitute back into my linear. So it would be 2 times negative 1 and then a minus 3. So y would be negative 2 minus 3. So y would give me negative 5. So I would get negative 1, negative 5. So I see 4, 5 and then negative 1, negative 5. If I look back at the picture, notice I get 4, 5 and negative 1, negative 5. Those are the algebraic solutions to what we solved for in number 25.